The pains who they get for this country na deserving one. I swear down, we deserve them. Because many of us don't really hear word. Because you see, it's not about the election. The election has come and gone. But after the election, what actions are we guys taking to ensure say this nonsense really happening there for our country? Our president went to China and was really saying, spilling a lot of things, which for me is unthinkable. And the president technically said Nigerian that you have not seen Shege yet, that you are going to see a lot of suffering because it's going to take some economic decisions in order to revamp Nigerian economy, and that decision is going to be very, very painful. And as if that's not enough, they say PMS, petrol doesn't go more than 1,000 naira. And most of you are comfortable. Nobody's talking. Nigerians have that adaptability tendency. Say we go adapt to adopt. Last, we all will hear shaky for this country. This government actually have not started the evil they want to do to inflict on Nigerians. It's just the tip of the iceberg that we are seeing. The government is testing our resolve to see how we are going to react to things. And since we are not reacting, the government begins to come in with policy day in, day out that is going to impoverish the people of this land. Do you know that the president also allegedly now that the VAT rate of Nigeria has been increased to 10%? So every Nigerian who used to cry that tithe is a crime and a sin, now you have to pay tithe to the Nigerian government by error of commission or omission. So your president and my president do not care what Nigerians are going through. All he's bothered about is to ensure that Nigerians pay with their blood to ensure that those who are rich in the society begin to benefit and feed fat on the ordinary man. That is not enough. All those using fintech, which is online banking system now, your government has directed them to constantly charge you 50 naira for every transaction. Imagine the amount of money this government is stealing from us. OPay, PamPay, MoneyPoint, name them, Kuda or what have you. The government has directed those fintech organizations or what you call them now to be taking 50 naira for every transaction. This government is the best government and the best thing that has ever happened to Nigeria. And I do not even know what Labour are really doing, because I don't know what Nigerian workers are really going to work. When the president do not even know how best to act fast to pay your minimum wage, but the president and the government knows how fast to inflict pains of the people. Petroleum, before we wake up the next morning, they increase the price. Fintech, before we wake up the next morning, they increase the price. VAT, before we know it happen, they do their own. But when it comes to implementing policy that is going to better the life of the Nigerian people, they will be foot dragging their own decision related to that. And Labour are going to work. How do you even go to work? The truth of the matter is, like, most of you go to work, sometimes you steal from your organization. Because if you are not stealing, the money you are earning is not enough. The best bet is for Nigeria and Nigerian Labour Congress to go back again and re-strategize on how best to interface with this government. This government, in my opinion, I think is going to inflict more pains than good in the heart of Nigeria. Failure to speak against evil in this land will affect all of us. Joe Ibakwe, who used to support Tinubu, has actually came out to begin to cry about the electric tariff. Now he's realizing that this government is doing things which is not in tandem with what the people want. The truth is, like, our president and the leader we've got now, they only think more of themselves.